Hi friends, welcome to my channel Happy Coding. First of all, thanks for subscribing to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about the SQL server and what is the use of SQL server and database server management system, and it is how to create the tables and how to create the database, alter the database. I'm going to discuss in this video. Actually, SQL Server is like a relational database management system. Data in this database, data is stored in the form of tables, which consist of rows and columns. For connecting SQL Server, we are going to connect through SQL Server Management Studio. This is one of the tools to connecting the servers. So actually database server will be in some other place. To this server we are going to connect with different missions with different developers. Like let us discuss the creating the database and altering the database, delete and drop the database, and creating the table and altering the table, inserting the data, like that we are going to discuss here. So here for creating the table we have one command like create database name. We can create with student database name. We can name with student database name. For executing the database we have we can click on the F5 button, so it is going to execute. So here server name is our local server, so we are using the SQL Server authentication. Here we have a Windows authentication and SQL Server authentication. We are going to log in with our username and password and click on connect. So immediately it is going to be executed. This database we can see this in this tab. So we have to make the refresh here. After making the refresh we can see the database. See here we have a student database. So inside the student database we have the database diagrams, tables, views, synonyms, programmabilities, and service broker, storage, security, like the we have some things. Inside the tables we have a system tables, file tables, but mostly we are using views and programmability. Inside the programmability we have the stored procedure and functions, assemblies, we have that. Okay, this is the database name. It is created with student name. So we have another command to alter the database. For example, if you want to change the database, unfortunately we have created, but we want to rename this one. We have to use the command like sp execute sp rename. This is a system. This is a system stored procedure. Here we have to give the student. We have to give the database sp underscore database. Wait. sp underscore database. What happened to this? sp underscore database. Database student. We have to give this inverted commas student db. If you execute, so command will successfully executed. So we could not find the stored procedure sp database. So we have a command like here we have the command right sp data create. After altering the database we have the sp rename data db. This is the command we have to use, rename db, sp rename db. Rename db, we have this command. By using this command we can rename the DB. After executing, it is going to be executed. So let us watch here. So if you make the refresh, you can see the database name got changed. So let us go to discuss the creating the table. Inside a table we have to create. So for creating the table we have to use the current DB. For working in current DB we have to use this command, use student DB. So automatic intelligence will come. So we have to execute this command. Then after executing this command we can create the table, create table. We have to give the table name here. So TBL student. Inside the student we have to give the student for ID. We can give the database int surname, name as varchar, and after that location also varchar of location also varchar 30, location varchar, and date of birth for DB and date DOB, date of birth. For date we have the data type like date. So like the way we have the commands, we can create the table. After executing this we will see the results. So let us go and watch in student DB. In table section we have a table like a student, TBL student. So student table. So we have a command for looking into the student table. We have a command like select star from TBL student. We have this command, TBL student command. So after clicking F5 we will see the table name. If you look at here, we have a ID, name, location, date of birth. Like the way we can create the table. So if you want to add extra column to a table, we can have the command alter table name. Like we have a student table, TBL student, right? TBL student, add extra column, and we have to give the column, add column. Like we can give the marks. We can give the marks as int. So it automatically added. So execute. If you look at the table, select star from TBL student. We can see the extra column has been added. So we have a commands like for if you want to drop the database, we have a command like drop table. If you want to, first of all we are going to drop the table TBL student. It is, if you execute the command, it automatically executed. So we can't see the table inside the table session. We have to make the refresh. We cannot see the table inside the tables. We cannot see the TBL student table. So let's, like the same way we have the command like drop database. We can drop the database using drop command. We have a student DB. Like the way we can drop the database. So currently if you are using the current DB, we cannot drop the data DB. So for that reason we are going to use the employees DB. Now we can execute this command. It will get executed. Yeah, this is all about creating DB, creating table, and altering the table, dropping the table. So in the next session we are going to see the adding, inserting, updating, deleting video. just keep watching my channel, and if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, comment below it, click on the bell icon for latest updates, and have a nice day. Thank you so much.